This video is about Robert Burns's Comet. Now, Robert Burns was born in the same year that Halley's Comet went past, and in a portrait of Robert Burns there is a hidden comet, and there is also hidden Masonic symbols. So here you have a comet coming towards the Earth. Now on his forehead you have the letters called Mara, and I think I've decoded the meaning of this painting and the meaning of the word Mara. So you have the comet and you have Mara. Now in Freemasonry you have the blazing star comet, and Robbie Burns was a high-level Freemason. And so if we go to this page here, this page was from a Masonic book written in 1866. And now in this Masonic book there is a depiction of the blazing star, and underneath it is Noah's flood. Now Isaac Newton believed a comet caused Noah's flood, and Isaac Newton was a high-level Freemason and mystic and occultist, and so he believed that a comet caused Noah's flood. Now Isaac Newton predicted that the world would end in 2060. Was this prediction about the return of a comet? And is this comet in fact what is known as Planet X? And that the Freemasons know that this planet or large comet causes destruction on the Earth. And we have the Vatican, it has a large telescope called the Lucifer telescope. Is Lucifer this comet? Now if we go back to the portrait, if we go back to the portrait of Robert Burns, we have the word Mara here, and we have a comet here hitting the landscape, and we have the words Mara in his head. Now if we look at the meaning of the word Mara, we will find that in Buddhism, remember that Freemasonry is influenced by Buddhism. It shares many of the same occult beliefs. If we look at Buddhism, the word Mara means demon, and it also means death and rebirth. So if a large comet hit the Earth, or a large planet passed the Earth, that would cause death and rebirth and desire. So Mara, which is what is on Robbie Burns's forehead in that painting, is a Buddhist demon, and it is also said to refer to rebirth, as we see here. So he causes death and killing. And remember that the Freemasons believe in death and rebirth. Out of destruction comes rebirth, like the phoenix. And so the old golden age, which was destroyed with Atlantis, if you believe those stories, which is very similar to Noah's flood, and that a new world was reborn. Is this the real meaning of that portrait of the word Mara? And is this the real meaning of the blazing star in the depictions that you see in Freemasonry with the comet? So you have here Mara, the emotions of greed, hate, delusion, Mara, death, and also it means rebirth, and here it means enlightenment. Now the latest information is that 85% of all stars are binary systems. That means our sun should have another star going around it. Now we can't see that star because that star is actually called a brown dwarf star. And in 2017, new evidence that all stars are born in pairs. So the sun should have another star going around it. Because all stars, according to the latest scientific evidence, are born in pairs or more than two, even three. Okay? So the sun should have another star going around it. Now, is this star or planets associated with this star, this brown dwarf star, is that what is the Great Comet? And does it cause periodic destruction on the Earth? And is that the secret of the Freemasons? As we can see in this portrait of Robbie Burns, we have the comet, we have the word Mara, which means demon, death and rebirth and enlightenment, and we have Isaac Newton, who predicted that the Noah's flood was caused by a comet, and that he predicted the apocalypse would be in 2060. Okay, thank you.